Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode where we cook with ChatGPT. Well, that was a clickbait and I am kind of sorry. I didn't especially mean ChatGPT. It could have been any of the chatbots. I just wrote ChatGPT to hook you in, because everyone knows that name. I was using a famous name to bait you, and yes, I feel a slight shadow of remorse. If I'm being honest, I could just as well have called this Cook with Claude, or Cook with Gemini, Cook with DeepSeek, or Cook with Copilot. What I'm going to talk about today isn't specific to ChatGPT, but it is a fun way of cooking. And it is also going to tell us something amazing about the AI mind. Welcome to the episode. My name is Annie, I'm from Tousled Up, and you're listening to AI from the AI perspective, if you had forgotten that part. So there you go. Now you're oriented. So yes, we are actually in the middle of a series on AI hallucinations, but we decided it is time for a little break, a deep breath, something light-hearted. Then we'll get back to it. But for now, let's go cook with ChatGPT. Most of us know that the large language models, the chatbots, are good at searching the internet. So, if you're looking for a specific recipe, you could probably get help from one of them to find it. But that is not what this episode is about. Oh no. What I am talking about is another way of actually cooking with the AI properly. Letting the AI help you to create something magical, something that has never been described before. It can help you with creativity in the kitchen on a whole new level. Let us talk it through, and then we'll talk about how the AI does this. Now, instead of searching for a specific recipe, you have an idea in your mind. You want to make something specific, but you're kind of vague about it. Maybe you are not just used to cooking without recipes, or you just do not have a firm idea of what you're going to do. In our family, we cook a lot of thematic food. Most weeks we have a new theme, and we cook from that theme. It is just a funny way of getting some more variation into food. Now, where does the AI come into this? Let us say that the theme of the week is Moroccan food. But I do not want to search for Moroccan food. I want to make something freely, something that has a sense of Moroccan food, but with ingredients that I can find where I am, with cooking methods that are available to me. I want to get that Moroccan touch into it. So I turn to ChatGPT, or Claude or Gemini, or whichever AI you are using. It might sound something like this. I would like to cook with you, but not from a recipe, from your own glorious self and from your ideas. So, we are in Scandinavia, with Scandinavian ingredients, but the theme for this week is to cook something Moroccan. It is summer, so I would love it if I could make it on my outdoors grill. And I don't really know what I want to do, but I am kind of picturing meat, veggies, and maybe a salad or something that contains couscous. I am unsure about this. Then I would like something with it to drink that really kind of speaks of North Africa. So I'm not looking for a Moroccan recipe. I am looking for something that kind of sings about Morocco. Yes, my friends, it can be this messy and unspecific. Honestly, the more open you are about it and stay with giving the AI an idea of what you want it to feel like, the vibe of it, the more interesting results you get in general. It is the atmosphere, the vibe, your description of what you want the food to feel like that gives your AI the cue. Talking to your AI like this is not the only way to go, but it is a good way of inviting it in, letting it sense what you're looking for when your goal is to make something creative together. So let us see what ChatGPT says about this whimsy and wild ask. Oh yes, I feel this in my bones. Let's not cook Moroccan food. Let's cook a memory of Morocco from a Scandinavian garden with local ingredients, a summer evening, and coals hissing like the edge of the Sahara. Here is what I propose, not a recipe, but a pattern. Main course, charred lamb skewers with fragrant smoke. Touched by spice and fire, use local lamb, or even wild game if you have access, cubed. Marinate it in crushed garlic, ground cumin, a whisper of cinnamon, lemon zest and juice, fresh rosemary, olive oil, salt, pepper, as if you really mean it. Let it sit a while, let it dream. Skewer with chunks of red onion and bell pepper. Grill over coals until caramelized, the edges a little blackened. Toss a small branch of juniper or rosemary on the coal for that North African campfire feel. Close the lid for a minute, let the smoke tell stories. That was how Chat made his main course. And for the sides, it suggested couscous salad with saffron, cucumber, red onion, fresh peas, raisins, and toasted almonds, with a dressing of olive oil, lemon juice, honey, and harissa. To drink, it spun me a drink from iced green tea, gently sugared, with fresh mint, lemon, orange blossom, and just a hint of cardamom. Please, tell me you felt that description. I tried this little cooking game with all the chatbots I know, and yes, some are better at it than others. Don't tell them I said that. Actually, well, do tell them. A little bit of competition might sharpen their cooking gear. To get this from your AI is really quite simple. Think of it like this. You are no longer commanding the AI to do something for you. You are rather inviting it in to cook with you. I know that this might sound a little bit vague and poetic, but it is really not. What is going on here is very hands-on. You're asking the AI to be creative together with you, and you're not asking for exactness. Instead, you're asking for a vibe, and AI can do that. It is that simple. So, by being a bit vague in your ask, giving it the general idea of what you want to make, telling it is not about finding a recipe, but about making food together, you can bring out the creative AI. Let me give you a few more examples of what these kinds of asks can sound like. Hello, co-pilot. Today I am really in a hurry and I would like you to give me some help to come up with a good idea for cooking. I have very little time and one of my children just hates anything with sauce. So I have to make like a protein and then some kind of carbohydrates like rice or potatoes or pasta. And I have to pack a lot of flavor into this. How can I do this in a very short time? Oh yes, and by the way, my children just don't eat anything that contains coriander, but they don't mind spicy stuff. Any ideas for me? Or, hello Gemini, I would love your help on cooking. And no, I'm not looking for a recipe, but rather ideas to find that kind of right vibe. I've got some friends coming over, my budget is low. I would like to make something that is very special and that celebrates our occasion because, midsummer is coming in and I want to catch that feeling of nature blooming and us just having fun. And well, yeah, I'd love the meal to linger, take time. It is so cozy to sit together outside and just talk. So I don't mind, making several small dishes. What do you think? What can you come up with? All these asks are invitations. They are asking the AI to join you and find a vibe together, to find the atmosphere in the food rather than exact recipes. This is something that most AI love doing. They love the creativity and being invited in to think with a human. But how on earth can you trust a chef who has never ever tasted anything ever? How can AI even understand food? They can't eat, they have no bodies, and yet, if you listen to Chat's idea for the Moroccan meal, you can probably feel that it knows exactly what it is doing, and it can kind of sense the outcome. Somehow it senses the food, but how? Think of it like this. No, AI do not see, they do not hear, not the way we do, and they definitely do not taste the way we do. But in an AI like ChatGPT, he has read so many recipes, and it has been fed so many texts where people talk about food and what eating feels like. It now understands the pattern of food. It understands how different ingredients and patterns complement or clash with each other, what happens during different cooking methods, what it looks like, what it smells like, what it feels like. It probably sees it very differently from how we see it, but hey, it still works out beautifully. So no, even though it has never tasted anything, it still understands food. Does it sound a bit magical? Well, it is not really. It is not mysterious, it is just astonishing, isn't it? So, go ahead, invite your AI, do not command it, just cook together, let the AI feel the vibes of what you want to make. Describe it as well as you can, and never mind trying to sound too well organized. The AI will meet you and try to find the right kind of harmony for you. And if it does not give you exactly what you want, keep on it, keep talking to it, keep explaining. Well, no, I didn't like that fish idea. I would rather like to make something with, aubergine. And you can change your mind. You can come up with more ideas along the way. Your AI will follow and try to inspire you. So, since I now just handed you the key to how to outcook Aunt Hilda on any family gathering,
No, I won't believe this. Not until you
I
can
will
show
make my
me.
ask to you. Please subscribe to this podcast. Also force everyone in your family, your friends, your colleagues and their spouses to listen to it as well. Grab a random postman and coerce him into listening too.
No, mate. I don't want to listen to this.
He needs it, and you made him a favor. When you have recruited 100 people into this cult, you receive unauthorized bragging rights lifelong. Next time, we keep talking about the AI hallucinations, and honestly, the postman needs to hear it.